Hi guys, it's your boy, Legend, here to bring you the hidden. It's hidden, it's hidden. Bro, that M theme is fire. Got on my playlist right now. But, enough about that. I'm here to bring you the review of the hidden horror season. You know where it is. October. We're getting it done. And I'll say almost midway through the month. So, 1987. 80s, my kind of decade for horror movies and sci-fi movies. That's my era right there. So yeah. Starring MacLachlan, Michael Nouri, Edo Ross. Legends. So, let's get into this show. So, we start out with a guy called Jack the Freeze. So he's like this guy they keep bringing up for the start of the movie because he literally has no criminal background, no past robberies, anything like that, nothing like that. All of a sudden, he robs a bank. You see the start of the movie, it's like it's all in black and white, hazy, fuzzy on the screen when you first see it, and the credits were rolling up, the opening credits, and he's out killing people, robs a bank, and just drives down LA and just starts killing people. I don't know what the heck is going on. This guy just goes off, starts attacking women. Don't give a crap who he is. Women, man, he don't give a crap. Children, if he had the chance to, he'd do it. Starred by Chris Mulkey. He's a good actor himself. I remember he was really young here. I was like, what the heck? I know this guy. Another character from Twin Peaks. But this guy's been a ton of stuff, bro. A ton of stuff. If you haven't seen this, he's this guy you've seen everything, bro. He's this guy that you know he's here. He's just around. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them guys in the back of the cut. You know what I'm saying? He's just waiting in the cut. He's just there. But yeah, he's there. He's like the beginning bad guy of this movie. He gets shot to pieces. This gets waylaid by the cops, like pow, 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 bullets flying. He crashes into this gate. They capture him. They put him in the hospital. So he's holed up, bullet holes everywhere. This guy's got bandages all over his body. And Michael Nouri, Thomas Beck, his character. He's like the main guy we're following. The main detective from LAPD. LAPD, the police department. And he's like, this guy's toast. He's toast. Him and Cliff. Yeah, like literally Ed Ross's character. He goes, him and Cliff is like, hey, this guy's toast, bro. He out of there. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to worry about this guy anymore. So we have a scene where Jack the Threes, Chris Mulkey's character, literally gets up, Undertaker sits up. Anyone watches wrestling, the Undertaker when he sits up after he gets hit with a move, just grabs this other person in the bed next to him, who's literally unconscious, looks like he's in a coma, opens this guy's mouth, and some whole creature just comes out his mouth, bro. The whole parasite, whole insectoid parasite comes out his mouth and goes straight into this comatose patient, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, snap. My parents are watching it as well. She was like, nah, it's nasty, bro. They don't see that. They were like, oh, what the heck, Joy? What you put on? But yeah, did that. Vicious possessed this other guy now. He's in control now. He's controlling this other guy's body. So now we know it's a whole alien controlling these people now. So we're following this other character now. It's a comatose patient. So we've got another guy called Miller. So he's in a guy called Miller's body. And he goes around. He literally goes into this record store. I just robs this guy because this guy goes, hey, because he starts putting tapes in his pockets, like the old school cassette tapes with just music in it. Starts shoving them in his pockets, and the guy who owns the place just like, hey, she disses him, and the guy just takes a club and just beats him to death. The alien just beats him to death. Bah, 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 bah. Dead. And then he just goes in a madness because he likes driving around and causing chaos. This guy loves driving around like, a red speed racer. Literally, I was like, what the heck? This guy out here just loves driving around, listening to, he takes the whole massive stereo with him. And I was like, what the heck? You know what I mean? It's insane. Walks down the street, loud music, goes into a diner, loud music. The woman's like, turn it down. He ain't listening. Goes outside, sees a red car, runs all the way down the street to find this car, finds it. And this other guy was going to buy the car. He just literally takes the car himself. This other people trying to stop him, kills him. And the guy goes, hey, take the car, man, take the car. He's like, for sure, drives, and he kills him anyway. I was like, meanwhile, while these guys on the killing spree, this alien from his other planet, this FBI agent called Special Agent Lloyd Gallagher, Kyle MacLachlan's character, he comes into the storyline now to help Thomas Beck out and goes, hey, you don't know what you're doing. I'm here to just do this, literally just get out of my way. So, but Thomas Beck won't do that, and he's saying, okay, what we're gonna do now? Because he brings Carl to his house, Carl's character to his house, brings Lloyd to the house, meets his family, and he looks at his family and goes, your family's special. Your little girl's special, what you have here is special. And then he because he's kind of skeptical of Lloyd, and says, what the heck are you doing here? Why are you an FBI agent doing in my precinct? Why are you down in LA? What are you doing here? So he goes, and he asks him a question, where's your family at? So he goes, my family's dead, my kid's dead, my wife's dead, kid's dead. So that'll kind of brought a dampener on it. And Miller, the alien Miller, driving around town, sees guys in nice cars picking up chicks. Then he starts to he tried to do it at one point, which was funny. And the women just go, hey, nah, get lost. And they walk off. This alien tried to pick up chicks. This guy's actually trying to be a human. This guy's trying to be a human as much as possible. Guy trying to indulge in the human experience. But the humans won't have it. They're like, nah, homie, these girls weren't having it. So then he goes to the strip club. Sees this stripper, you know what I'm saying, and just takes her over, takes her body. He was like, I'm gonna be here. Because this guy's body's breaking down. The second body that he's in this movie. He's like, nah, this body trash. Let me go take this young woman's body out here doing tricks on the pole. This guy out here was like, I want a youthful female body. Let me try these women out real quick. Takes her body over. He's got a whole assortment of weapons at this point. Drives off with this guy. They sleep together, and this. Oh jeez! Oh my god! The woman that is in is called Brenda. Yeah, it's what she was incredible. Her body was banging. But anyways, yeah, he's in Brenda's body now. Literally smashing this guy to death, bro. This woman had a death grip. Literally slept with this guy, and this guy died by sexual act. I was like, oh, she slept this. She smashed this guy to death, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, and the way they shoot this scene as well, I was like, how the hell did she kill this man? Did she bear hug him or what? I don't know what was going on. You know what I mean? I was like, what? But I don't know how the hell she killed him, but she killed him. She's death mass snoo. Free trauma reference. There you go. So that happens. And then literally, they catch up to him. The cop and the detective, they catch up to him. And they put a few caps in this girl, in this Brenda. And he's like Thomas is like, what? Tom's like, what the heck is going on? I put about 10 bullets in this woman. She ain't dropping. She ain't going down. But then, especially Lloyd, he knows exactly what's going on. So he gets this secret, this kind of alien laser beam out. Wow, what the heck is this thing supposed to do? He just aims at the alien, and he's like, "Get out of here! Come out the body." He was like, "I ain't leaving." Brenda's voice starts to change, starts to turn more demonic, more alien sounding, and then she just literally just jumps off this roof. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's insane. Off the roof after she took a few bullets, and cops come. They run down the stairs because it was a high-rise building because she jumped off the roof. They run downstairs, but at that point, the alien has infected the dog. Has took over a dog. They went full Alien 3. I think it's Alien 3. Yeah, Alien 3 when the facehugger gets the dog. That's basically what happened in this movie, in this scene right here. Alien 3 moment. That happens, and this dog kills this guy, takes him over. This a detective in the station, another detective. The way they do the scene, the dog literally jumps out of this man's house, pushes his head into a fridge, knocks him out, takes him over. I was like, the way they do the inventive takeovers are epic. I loved it. I love this movie. This movie tight. But yeah, that happens. He takes him over, and they have a whole showdown at the police station. Bullets flying. This guy has a whole rocket launcher, blows half the precinct up. Prisoners are like, what the heck is going on? We had Trejo sighting. Danny Trejo, he gets capped. He gets shotgun to the chest. So I enjoyed that. So yeah. Yeah, so this is all going down. And Tom at one point locks up Lloyd. Yeah, at one point he locks him up, and because he doesn't believe him, Tom don't believe him, and then all this happening now, he started to believe. He was like, "Yep, I believe you. Help me out, please." He didn't even say please. He was just like, hey, let's go. Should have said please. I wouldn't even help him. I was like, for sure. You know what the magic word is, homie. But anyways, he's an alien. He had no time for that. He wanted to get revenge for his family. So at this point, he starts. He tells the story of this alien killing his family. So on their homeworld, there's an alien beef going on right now between the two races. Right now, between the two species, there's a whole symbiote war going on. Right, it's like a whole Marvel cinematic universe storyline right now between these two civilizations, and yeah, there's obviously a beef between these two races. What it is, we ain't ever gonna know in this movie, but it was nice to hear a little backstory on these two beings, because then Tom starts to realize he's an alien too. He's similar to the guy, to the other alien. The other alien is just more of a evil parasite, and he takes over. He comes out of that body, sneaks into Cliff, Ed Ross's character, Mr. Cocaine from Red Heat, goes into his body, rocks up. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna find the center." Takes over the center of the United States. Takes over the center, and literally, we see what is her name? What is her name? The one from The Rent and Insidious. What is her name? We have a sighting from her as well. Insidious. Let me type in Insidious real quick. Insidious. Insidious. Yeah, Lynn Shay. We have a sighting of her. She's in this. She's younger. She still looks the same. This woman will be skin and bones. Still look the same. This will be like till the day she dies. Literally. Some people just like they'll stay the same forever. There's no change in them. That face is from birth to old age, bro. That's a wrap. That's the way they're gonna look. No changes. But yeah, She was a cute face though. She was a pretty woman. Yeah, Lin Shaye. We had the Lin Shaye sighting. One of my favorite actors in the world, in history, right now. Lin Shaye, love seeing her. So yeah, she rocked up, and yeah, he took off the center, and she's just shook. She's like, "Oh my days!" She's scared to even talk to this man because he's having a whole meeting. Yeah, he's having a whole like public speak in this guy's body, and Kyle MacLachlan rocks up. You know what I'm saying? With a whole flamethrower. Because he gets capped up himself. The cops are just like, because this guy rushes the Senate meeting. He gets capped to pieces. But since he's an alien as well, he's not feeling anything. You know what I'm saying? He's not feeling that damage. He's going forward. His body's dying, but he ain't. So he's just going forward. Flame throws the senator's body. He's like, alien comes out of him. The whole crowd's like, what the freak? And they duck out. They're like, what is this? What is this alien invasion going on? What is this? They duck out, and then he uses the alien weapon that he got from his homeworld, caps the alien, blows it up. Blows it up. And yeah, so we see Tom holed up in the hospital. Because he got taken out at one point, and he got shot a couple of times by the alien. Yeah, he's holed up hospital. His wife's by his sides, but at this point, his family ain't there yet. So Lloyd, Kyle MacLachlan, rocks up, sees him because he's in the hospital as well. He survives. Seems to, at this point, it's very ambiguous because you don't know if he possessed him, because at one point he's died. His thing flatlined. He was like, Deep! He was done. Tom was done. He was dead. But he turned it off so no one could hear. Then he put his life force into Tom. So we don't know if he possessed him like the original alien, that they have the similar kind of capabilities, or he just gave up his life force and said, okay, look, he's got a family, let me just save this man. So even the little kid kind of is trepidatious to go to Tom when he wakes up, when his wife goes with the kid to go see him in the hospital. And she kind of looks at him, and then she kind of smiles at the end to kind of hug him. Because at first we were like, oh my days, is he the guy? Because she never went to him because she knew deep down he was an alien. So kids can see it. It's like that TV show that's on right now, Resident Alien, where certain kids have the sight to see him in his true form. So yeah. So yeah. So even then it's still ambiguous. You never quite know that if he's taking him over or he just died and just gave up his life just to save him. We will never know. He could have a whole new family now. You know what I'm saying? Because his family died, took over a new family. You know what I'm saying? So he technically became... So he's technically just jumping the bodies that... Technically, he's jumping over the bodies who are already dead. You think about it. So that's basically what he done in the first place. He was in a dead body from the beginning. So... So yeah, so great movie, The Hidden. One of the best end soundtracks of all time. You know what I'm saying? That end theme is fuego, fire, incredible. Whole film is fire, fuego, incredible. So yeah, one of the best movies ever. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. If you haven't seen The Hidden, check it out. I know it's kind of hard to find, but find a way to watch it. And I sent you. You know what I'm saying? If you give the recommendation to anyone else, tell them I sent you. You know, I did it. Legend of Vault sent you there, man. He sent you there. So yeah, that is me done. The Hidden, 1987 in the books. Horror October. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.